if you're registered here as with a driver license, voters, you're going to get picked. It's supposed to be random, which it is. You'll get a notice in the mail that tells you to appear at this certain time. Typically, you call the day before. There's a hotline that you call, and they'll let you know whether or not you need to appear or not. If there are no trials, they'll tell you that you're excused, and that satisfies you. However, if you do have to show up, you report to the third floor, check into the jury room, and then it is a waiting game as you go through the courtrooms and the attorneys figure out what jurors they're going to keep or they're not going to keep. And then a jury is picked and the rest are excused. Those jurors will serve for whatever the length of the trial is.
Now, people come up with some excuses on why they can't serve.
There's a lot of different ones.
Well, I'm not going to tell you which one gets you off the hook, because there are some that get you off the hook. Like one of them is like being a reporter who happens to know the judge and did a story on the case at hand. And they seated me one time on a trial, and, they ask you a series of questions.
They do.
Do you know the plaintiff in this? I said, I do. How do you know him? I did a story on this individual. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the judge? Yeah, we played golf last week. Do you so I went through the series, and they said, Your Honor, Mr. Bays is good. We can use him. Like, yeah, I thought for sure I was out.
No.
I was in.
Yes.
And I think what they're saying is, even because you have these relationships, do you have the ability or the capacity to still sit on a jury and make a judgment
Yes.
without bias?
That's right.
And so you can do that even though you have all these connections.
Absolutely. That's right. So they look at you, listen to your answers, and that's how they're choosing people, is just to see whether or not you can make an impartial decision. The fact that you are a reporter and you did in-depth research, that might have aided your ability to stay. Depending on your degree and what the case is about, might keep you there because of the fact that, it can be a complex case. And so someone with a higher level of a degree might be better suited to sit there. My doctor got chosen for grand jury.
Is that right?
He said he thought he was going to get off, but then he ended up being the chairman.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, again, it's just a matter of being able to make a judgment with all those other things, extemporaneous things aside.
That's right.
Now, these are the facts. Can you rule based on the facts?
Mm-hmm.
And you're asked to do that every day.
Right. I mean, I have friendships, I have acquaintances, but that doesn't make me excuse myself from every case because I know I can be impartial. There may be those individuals that I have a certain relationship with that it's just right for me to get off the case and not listen to it. But it's rare that I'm going to excuse myself because I know that I can hear the case and make a fair decision.
All right, here's a $64,000 question. Have you ever had to convict a friend?
No.
Oh, just because a friend hasn't come in front of you?
A friend has not come in front of me, or either I have recused myself because we've had a close relationship.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the judgment that you have to have. Now, when you recuse yourself, well, you got to hustle another district court judge in from somewhere?
No. Typically, it can go to any one of the other judges if they don't have a conflict. If there is a conflict, then we will ask for another judge, a visiting judge.
All right. Lastly, we're running out of time. Who would believe it? But the time does get away from us.
It does.
If someone is coming to court, there is some requirements in terms of dress or demeanor while you're in the courtroom. Cameras, what's the deal?
Well, we want you to be respectful to the court and present yourself well. Obviously, we're not going to penalize people because we don't know what people's financial statuses are. But there is a certain decorum that we want you to have. We don't want you coming with illegal drugs or something like that on pictures of it on your shirt. Find a different shirt. We don't want you coming with your belly all out. Certainly, if you're a young man, even women, we want you to pull your pants up, pull them up on your hips. So those are some of the main things. And if you can pick something else other than pajamas, please do that.
No, you're kidding me. There's no people have come in with the pajamas?
Yes.
Like they're going to Walmart?
Yes. And so we just ask you to show a certain decorum because first impressions are everything. But the other part of that is you're presenting and representing yourself. And so you need to come in and present your best self. You got somebody here that's about to make a judgment, or a group like a jury that's about to make a judgment that's going to affect your life. And so you should put your best foot forward.
And when you talk about affecting your life, a lot of people don't understand the significance of having a felony on your record in terms of you being able to do what type things?
Get a job, go to school, get housing. So even the basic things can be knocked off of your ability to reach those resources based on a conviction.
All right. Your Honor, we appreciate you coming in. We'll see you in 2 weeks. God willing that we all stay healthy.
Yes.
And we look forward to your insight into the judicial system and how it all works. It's always a good conversation.
Thank you.
All right. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. I think we need to just go straight to weather so we can get Fawn Doherty in here. Don't go anywhere, Your Honor. I still got to take your picture. You stand by. All right. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. We have Fayetteville's most dependable forecast, or you're going to go straight to commercials?
Most dependable forecast.
All right, that's Rachel Dunsing.
Our Wednesday will be mainly sunny and warmer with a high of 86 degrees. Overnight will be mostly clear with a low of 57, and Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high of 88. Temperatures will continue to climb to near 90 by the end of the week ahead of a cold front, which will bring us a chance for rain on Saturday. Next week will be slightly cooler with a few chances for rain by the middle of the week. That is your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much. Right now, we're up to 53 degrees in Fayetteville, Hope Mills, and also in Bun Level. You're listening to News Talk 640 with WFNC.
This report is sponsored by